Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle, and here we go. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal, Milan! An extraordinary start, breakthrough in next to no time.
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
You just know there is no stopping that.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And it's Azar. Now it's Azar. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Belletti. Beckham. Can he get it through? That looks a good ball through. Lovely bit of skill. Ødegaard. Beckenbauer. Serginho. He's in a great position here. And he's hit it long. Okafor. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. And it's Beckham. Now it's Okafor. Atletico Mineiro finding their passes. Xavi Alonso. Beckham. Looking to go deep. And the keeper has it. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Beckham. Couldn't squeeze it through. Okafor gets into a good position. And this is Maradona. Xavi Alonso. Can he get on the end of this? And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And the shot! It's a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Ødegaard unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Tries to pass it through.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And that has left him in a heap. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Now that's well seen too. And this is Ronaldo. Oh, that's a key interception. 30 minutes gone. Now it's Ødegaard. Always onto this. And this is Maradona. He's had a shot! Goal! Atletico Mineiro! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Atletico Mineiro get themselves into the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And he's worked it through. He might be in here! Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And it's Azar. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And he's intervened well there. Azar. Ødegaard. Oh, nicely intercepted. And the pass is intercepted. Maradona. He's a sharp little ball here. Serginho. And the whistle goes for half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
And the action is back underway.
Milan really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Fired deep. It's a mighty effort! He will be livid with himself.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Gives it back. Good ball over the top. Courtois gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Looking for options for movement. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was...
Can he finish? And again! He's got a goal! It's level again! What a match we have!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Beckenbauer. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Okafor, and it's Ødegaard. Bit too much weight on the pass. Ronaldo chasing after it. Davids.
Well, I'm hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won.
Serginho. Some good work on the right flank here. And it's made its way to him. Out to the right. And he cuts out the supply. Beckham. Caceres spots it and intercepts. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Thuram. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, super ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 27.
But still, he just read it.
Numero 20. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Now it's Okafor. Now it's Maradona. Now it's Okafor. And there's just the goalkeeper to beat. Goes for a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Maradona actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now they can spring out of defence. And that is as far as they're going to go. Odegaard. Now it's Okafor and the through ball. Maldini cuts it out. Played into space. Mbappe looking to run onto it. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Aimed beyond the defence. Okafor is on his own.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's a throw.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 8. Xabi Alonso.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Now it's Tura, and he's picked out the run.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Milan are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Beckham looking to get on the end of this. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Atletico Mineiro clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Hernandez kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, super find. Davids did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And he skips past his man. Caceres calmly anticipates. Nicely weighted ball. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Pass somewhat off target. That's a cute ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Sostituzione per il Milan.
All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 11, il numero 30, il numero 6. Cambio di giocatori.
Courtois claims it, and the danger passes. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. The action has already started. Now it's Ødegaard. Spread out to the left. Piqué cuts out the pass. Saka tries a measured ball. Decent chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. This looks promising. Martinelli. Chance! Just a whisker away. And it's Serginho. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I'm a huge fan of Bukayo Saka. Someone always praised for his versatility, his attitude and his cleverness around the pitch. He has the potential to excel in all positions across that front line. But I personally like to see him as part of a front three. I think he operates best in that area.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. And that's aimed into the middle.
Yeah, it was a shame his technique just let him down. We've all been there.
Just eases him off the ball. Forlan. Looking for options for movement.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's a pretty loose pass. Serginho picks it up out wide. And that is expertly dealt with. That's a delicate pass. And the shot! Goal! Milan! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
After 16 minutes,
Milan have fired themselves in front.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And this is Ronaldo. Ronaldo has alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, that's clever. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And that's put paid to a promising move. Arsenal trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Threads one in. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And back to the goalkeeper. Rice. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easy...
Big chance! Goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Milan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And he's there to clear it. Played out towards the right wing.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Now, what about a counter-attack? And here's Forlan. Now that's well seen too. And it's Serginho. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Spread it left. Milan looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Now it's Saka. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Martinelli. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Beckham. Oh, that's well spotted. Couldn't squeeze it through. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Subimendi. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So your views on the first half?
Milan really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Milan go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And we're already back up and running after half-time. No changes at the interval from either side. And here's Beckham. Beckham. Shot, surely! Martinelli. Odegaard. Defending was strong and firm. Serginho. And this is Ronaldo. Shifted it to the flank. Now it's Martinelli. Ambitious ball here. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Odegaard. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Rice. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Great vision. He's through here. Goes for a shot! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
A case now of complete control. Gabriel gets it away. Well, there's the clearance. And he's had it nicked away. Succumbs to the pressure. That's been slipped through. And the shot's off. Takes a shot! Sticks it away! And they are right back within touch!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 8.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Arsenal give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout.
Rice.
Milan looking to pass their way through.
Number 22.
And the shot! They've scored! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Milan grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. He is through here. Now this could be a chance. Great challenge, time to perfection.
Oh, that's real confidence in that tackle. He got himself in the perfect position.
And he was quick to react. Milan do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Gabriel. Waneri. That's a throw.
Substitution in progress.
And it's Waneri. Davids does really well to win the ball there. Milan are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That was not gone well.
Substitution.
So there's going to be another change here. Mbappe. Looking for the run.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
He has a look up. Milan needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And he's heaved it away. And it's Frimpong. Saka. Costa Curta. Not the most accurate pass. Saka is wide and looking to get onto this. Guardiola. Calafiori. Chance here to counter. Out to the left it goes.
Has been indicated.
Pass is just off target. Davids. Milan finding their passes. There will be 4 extra minutes. Well read, and the danger is averted. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Havertz. Goes for the shot! And he's lifted it over. So that's it. It is all over. This is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win. They will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
We have already started here.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
Serginho received...
There's the header! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Milan finding their passes. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, easy pickings there. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Saliba's starting, I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out from the back, and he's shown to be very confident and comfortable on the ball when it comes to moving it forward. He'll see a lot of the ball, and sometimes he'll go direct from back to front.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with... Damn it! Too close for comfort. Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Hernandez, and he was quick to react. Well read, nice interception. Searching pass he's played there. Shoots! Goal! Milan! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, we all know, Peter, that this is a team capable of breaking extremely quickly. The opposition should have been alive to the danger, but they fell into the trap.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. He's picked his way through. Time and again they are... There's the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Van Dijk tries to clear. Nice interception, well timed. Milan are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And the shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Now he's got space here. Azar. Now it's Mbappe.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Now, this could be a chance. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Azar. Looking for options for movement. And he's got the beating of his man. Can he finish? And he hits the net. They have done it. They have their equaliser.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
There's the crossfield ball. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And he's intervened well there.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Conte. And it's made its way to him. Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Can he get on the end of this? And this is Griezmann. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Mbappe. Oh, nice touch. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
He's shifting through the gears here. Now, that looks a decent ball. Oh, shooting chance! There it is! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Hernandez. That pass has been well intercepted. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Oh, they could break here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Van Dijk clears it away. Conte. Now it's Mbappe. Roberto Carlos. That looks a good ball through. He's got away. Can he finish? And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Oh, what a climb! And he's there to get it away. And it's Conte. Chance for a shot! It's there! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Produces a cross. Well, they've got it again. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal, Milan!
And they're back in front.
Ha segnato al 61esimo minuto.
It was the crispest of hits. He just clashed it in.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Decent chance!
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Mbappe. And that could set him on his way. And that's put paid to a promising move. Piqué gets over and intercepts. That's been slipped through. And this is Hazard. Hazard with the delivery.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero
Corner
21.
number 2 then.
Hazard. Numero 20. Numero 8. Griezmann. Lasciano il campo per il numero 27. Il numero 11. Drogba.
And he's there to clear it.
Il numero 7. Beckham. Cambio di giocatori.
Serginho's cross. Milan have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Swings big header! No, not the best of headers. Milan are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Whatever happens,
Shot at goal!
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And this is Drogba. Drogba showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And this is Messi. Belletti. Played into space. That is a brilliant interception. Serginho. Spread it left. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And he's in on goal.
Milan clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence. That's good pressing, it's really squeezing everything.
And he is going into that little black book. Do you think he's feeling the effects of that tackle?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Aims beyond the defence. Quality ball. And they can counter here. He's a sharp little ball here. Quick look, then plays it in. And he's managed to get rid. There will be a throw-in. Oh, what a mistake! He's found a way through.
Cristiano Ronaldo!
Milan really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Beckham. Incoming delivery. Milan could have here their final chance. All hands on deck for this one. Climbs up big. He's got a goal. They have stolen level at the last. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Serginho knocks it into space. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Davids, passing is crisp and sharp. Khan punts it upfield. Roberto Carlos in towards the back stick. Cross. It's a mighty effort! The last act of a game which they chased to the very end. It finishes all square, but boy, they were close to snatching it. What a game! So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's away we go then. Well, there's the unmistakable figure of Luis Suarez, the sharpest of sharpshooters, both for club and country, Jim.
Well, I'll add the word razor sharp to that, Peter.
And of course, when he moved to the Catalan capital in 2014, he became the last piece in one of the most feared attacking front threes of all time.
Absolutely, he made his debut a few months into the season, but didn't really get going until around the turn of the year. I remember their first home game of the new year in particular.
Oh yeah, when he scored the second goal that day, didn't he, against the... Haaland! And they've got rid. Neymar. Maldini calmly anticipates. Oh, real chance! Goal, Milan! There is the breakthrough. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's found a way through. That's a goal kick. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Thuram wins the duel this time. And this is Ronaldo. Shot a goal! Really well taken goal. And they're at it again in double quick time. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Great ball, and he's in here. Piqué did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Milan have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Beckham picks it up out wide, and he's taking no chances there. And that has been clubbed away. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Thuram with the clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Messi. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Luis Suarez. He shifted it to the flank. And it's Beckham. Spread it left. And they win it back again. This might spell danger. And the shot! Yes! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
I think you have to appreciate...
And that's it. My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Se ha encontrado unas llaves de coche con un llavero en forma de balón. Se ruega a su propietario que se ponga en contacto con algún empleado del estadio.